going on, guys? It's GSR here. I wanted to talk to you guys today about understanding side switching combos. So a lot of people have this misconception where they believe that going for the most optimal combo is ideal when you're playing competitively. And truth be told, that's not necessarily a good thing to go for. Um, like all the time where you're cashing out, and you're just doing all this unnecessary shit, and then you end up losing, and then you are feeling really perplexed trying to comprehend why you lost, and now you're feeling frustrated and stuff like that because you're not really utilizing the combo system in fighting games very well. So side switching combos are extremely important to learn, because this gives you positional advantage depending on where you are on the screen, or aka the stage, or whatever you want to call this, the fighting stage map, whatever. Um, and you will lose a little bit of damage. So I have this, but I'm just going to go for a very basic combo just to get straight to the point. When you go for this combo here, right, it keeps the opponent on the same side and it gives you pretty good damage, right? Almost 30%, or basically 30%. However, when you end up doing the 1-1-2 version where it switches sides with the opponent, you notice that the percentage is different, right? So I've seen players that I've gone against, or some of my friends have gone against, and the players would go for like the most optimal combo, but then they would leave themselves basically stuck into the corner when they had positional advantage. Also, you need to understand that side switching combos are also important because when you end up losing the footsie slash neutral war with the opponent, because technically when your back is pushed into the corner, you lost. Now you're technically at the opponent's mercy, or whatever the case may be. Like, you have to deal with the opponent's bullshit because there's nowhere to go. You don't have any space to work with where you can create new neutral ground and etc. So what you have to understand is that the power of side switching combos will force the opponent to break because they don't want you getting out of the corner. You understand what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Now, one more thing. Pay attention to the opponent's meter, offensive meter, defensive meter, your offensive meter, your defensive meter. Pay attention to where you are on the screen, aka the stage. Pay attention to your health bars. So that way you have a good understanding of the situation that you're in. What is the opponent thinking currently in that situation? What are they currently doing to you, and etc. Like, you got to think about that. You can't just sit there, oh, I'm just going to do a combo because I hit them and then just call it a day. No, like, if you manage to hit them, you have to know immediately like what your plan is when you're doing that combo. A lot of times players think like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go balls to the wall, right? And I'm just gonna go ape shit. And it's just kind of like, that's not how that works. So then the player that has the experience, that is a seasoned player, they're just gonna sit there and just allow you to do stupid shit like this, and then they're just not even gonna break. Now in your mind, you might feel perplexed and try to think to yourself like, okay, well, why didn't this person break? The reason why this person didn't break is because they know you don't know what you're doing when you're doing combos. They know that you don't understand it completely. Because if you did, this will get them thinking. This will make them believe like this will make them behave differently, right? We're just like, okay, well, okay, so he put me on, the opposite side of him, or whatever the case may be, because his back's pushed closer to the corner and etc. So now I'm gonna have to really like amp it up a bit. And if you have that experience, you'll notice it. Because if you've ever gone against a player in this game that had a lot of experience, or whatever the case may be, they'll probably just stand there sometimes, or they'll kind of like mess with you a little bit and not really be that active. But that's for another story. But hopefully you guys learn something here. Also, you need to learn your character side switching moves. That's also important. Some characters, like my character Johnny Cage, and the variation that I mainly used with him before at one point in time in this game, he doesn't necessarily have the power to side switch you, not unless he like staggers you into a throw, or he goes for a raw throw, or he goes for like that little little jump in kick, jump in 3 kick. that looks similar to this right here. You know what I'm saying? And then he goes for like the combo and stuff. Without the camera, he can't necessarily side switch the opponent effectively. He would have to set up situations to where he can side switch the opponent effectively. So that's also another important thing to understand. But other than that, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.